Yo, what's up, friendos? Welcome back to the stream. And as my new trend is, we just get right into the game. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome back. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
Let's do it.
You ready? Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Oh. Okay. I thought we weren't like, I knew we were near the end of the game, but I didn't realize I was like dead at the end of the game.
Good luck out there, Samus. I'm on comms if you need me.
Alright, well, we need to take a peek at... Probably should run through every area again, because I am missing... some items. I looked at the totals just to know what they are. I am 2 energy tanks short, 40 missiles short, which is like 8 missile expansions. I am 160 shots short. Hey, Dimmer. And 3 power bombs. Now, there's something I have not activated. I found them a lot in the early game, but I've never actually turned them on. But there are a series of bots out in the main desert area. What's up? Got you guys right. Yeah, that's right. I'm only missing 2 enemies. I don't need to check all the enemies. The enemies I'm missing are space pirate enemies. Timmer, how you doing? How's been your last couple days? You're outside? I am inside one of the like area biomes, but this one is a check the map. Okay, since I have been playing the game, I have never ran back through this area. So let's run through here at least once. Now, I am shooting for 100% because I don't want to play this game endlessly. So I am going to get as much items as I can by myself. But whatever I can't find, I will look up. I've done pretty well on my own so far. At 85% item completion. Without looking anything up. And I'm at 98 log completion. I'm only missing 2 enemies. I'm hoping I didn't miss them, because at the start of the game there were space pirates and I was pretty sure I scanned them all. But this thing says I'm missing 4. One thing I will say that I don't care for a lot in this game is that if you stand next to enemies, you take damage from them. Alright, and I haven't been to this area since the start of the game, so I'm trying to just keep an eye out for anything that I might be able to access now that I've got my full arsenal. Yeah, see, like this. Things like that don't show up on the map. So you have to just revisit some areas. And honestly, like, I should revisit the boss rooms. I have revisited 2 boss rooms and found items that were not there in any capacity when I first got there. All right, there we go. Oh, these things just break. Okay. I thought I would have to hit them with like a fire tool, but I guess not. Tim, I got super missiles earlier today. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything. There's not really anything to grapple on, right? Gosh, I am so tired of listening to these dudes scream. Do you have super bombs too? If you do, I do. I do have power bombs. Power bombs and super missiles were both some of the last power-ups to pick up in this game. I got them at about the same time. Ooh, that was incredibly rude. Boom, there we go. Okay, so I got the marker for point of no return business. So I want to make sure I run around and get all the last items that I can before I beat the game. Then when I beat the game, I will run through this game again on hard mode. I was looking through some of the collectibles, and some of them you cannot get unless you beat the game on hard mode. A lot of them are locked behind 100% scan log, 100% item completion. Okay, I also want to head back to the boss room before I leave. Well, here's what we'll do. I'm going to make my way all the way back to the beginning. What's up, guys? Oh, it's insanely rude. I'm going to make my way all the way back to the beginning. And then from the beginning, I will take the telepod. Or not the telepod, but the launch pad. Gosh, if I get English. All the way back here. And keep my eyes on the map just in case something like pops out to me that I couldn't have done before, but I spent quite a lot of time in this area. What is this thing? I think this is one of the things that's just to bring back to life. Transmits ultrasound waves from overhead and displays the position of detectable valuables in the zone on the map. Oh, is this going to tell me where my missing items are? Area map updated. Unacquired items have been marked. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, so okay, look, see? It wouldn't have been in the boss room, but it would have been near the boss room. So I'm only missing 2 items in this area. Nice. That is really cool to know. I'm glad I came this way. Now I know for sure, and I don't have to spend all my time... Now I just spend all my time running around trying to find it. Double rude. Pro tip, if you play this game and you want to like handle the enemies, once you get Ice Beam, figure out when they're going to jump and blast them as they're in the air. Because as soon as they hit the ground, they shatter. Back. Okay, so there is supposedly something here. here? There's an item detected within this thing. Boom. This is cool. A resident of the area just told you where all the goodies are. Well, and the thing is like, in a lot of the other Metroid games, there is a way to know if there's items near you. Like in Metroid Dread, the map just flashes, right? And that's it. The segment will flash, indicating somewhere in this specific like map grid is an item. I'm not going to tell you where specifically it is or what specifically you need to get up there or to get to it, but you know, that's kind of the clue they give you. This tells you where it is, but it doesn't tell you what it is or how you're going to have to reach it. Yeah, so we'll see how long it takes me to pick all these items up. Hopefully it won't take too long. And then we can move on to the end of the game. And then I don't know what I'm going to stream after I finish Metro. There's some other games I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to play Octopath, but I don't think that's a very good stream game. It requires a lot of reading, and there's not a lot of voice acting in it, so I think it'd be pretty boring to watch. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I need to take this thing back towards the boss room. There's a game that I bought over the summer that I let Rosh play called Unicorn Overlord, and I've been meaning to play that, but it's always like something new pops up. Timmer says, you know what I thought might be cool to watch you play? I'm open to suggestions. What's up? What are you thinking? Have you ever thought of playing the old Final Fantasy VII? I have not thought about playing it. Mostly for the same reason that I just said. Because there's no voice acting. And it would require either A, me to read everything. B, the reader to read at my speed. Which I read pretty slow, so I think most people could do that. But it requires paying attention the whole time. I could run through it for like a story playthrough, and I'd probably play normally until I get sick of it and then turn cheats on, and then play with whatever. there's a like on the more modern versions, whether you play it on Switch, PlayStation, or PC, there are versions where you can just make it so that you like fully heal when you take damage, always turn on limit break, turn off encounters, excuse me, stuff like that. Yeah, this thing says that I don't have any to give, but I don't think I have any more green energy to collect. I mean, maybe I do, but okay, where are we headed? This way. Ow. Literally jumped right into that guy. Finally. I don't even remember what item could be here. I don't even remember this area. Ow. Oh. It's another shot area. You could tell us all about the story of Zack. Well, I have that game too. I have Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. So, like, if you're looking for me to play a Final Fantasy VII story game that has like full voice acting and everything, I could play Crisis Core. I am planning at some point, if I guess if people want to watch it, I could do it on stream, but I am planning at some point to replay all of Remake once we have a release date for the third part of the Remake trilogy. And then I'm going to completely, fully replay Remake and then Rebirth. Oh, can I not get out of this door? I can come over here for like no reason. Oh, a strong enough pull could do it. Gotcha, suckers. All right, let's get out of this zone and head to some other zones.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
Bye.
I'll be here.
See, like, now that I'm, like, for sure... Oh, hold up. I didn't see that Rosh was talking. Chris is core! Shut up. That'd be cool watching him play the former Remake. Yeah, so, like, for real, at some point, like, I just really want to replay Remake, right? I'm buying Remake for Switch 2 when it comes out next month. It's only $40, so, like, that's a good deal. And thankfully, it's not getting the premium Switch pricing. They charge about $40 for Remake across the board on whatever platform you pick at this point, so that's great. I will be picking up for the Switch to just play it on the Switch. But at some point, yeah, I want to do a straight, full, complete replay through of Remake. Like, I just want to do it all. So I might, like, do Crisis Core, Reunion, Remake, Remake Integrate, Rebirth, and then whatever part 3 is. Rosh says, Final Fantasy 15 story is my favorite, I think, or at least near the top. I am totally up for taking a request on what to stream when I'm done with Metroid, because I've got nothing booked. My only caveat is that I want it to be like a fully voiced game, because I don't want to read. And I don't want to ask anyone to pay attention constantly, which it's that's part of why I don't play older games, really, because I don't think older games are typically great to like stream unless your audience is fully versed with it and they're just watching you react to it. But trying to play like a retro game for an audience to watch for the first time, I don't think it's great. Because it's like a big ask. So right now I was going to move on with the story, but turns out I'm right at the point of no return. So I'm on my collectathon right now. So if you guys have got any questions, if you want to chat to me about how your week's been, I would love to listen to what you guys have to say. I would love to chit chat, because I'm just going to be blasting and grabbing items here. Now, for the record, for those of you who came in late, I haven't looked anything up on this game yet. I have 87% of the items collected. I guess the only thing I looked up were grand totals. I have all this junk. I have 98% of the logbook, and I swear on my life, I hope that there are more space pirates coming, because I haven't seen a space pirate since the start of the game, and I'm going to be pretty disgruntled if I missed 100% scans, because I missed 2 enemies at the start of the game. Because look, I got everything else. I got everything else in here. Everybody. I found everything. So yeah, the only thing I've looked up are grand totals and if there's any collectibles inside of the point of no return, and there are not. So that's good to know. I love knowing that. Okay. Now, somewhere on this map, and I think I remember where it is, there is one of those lightning robots that we zapped. I wonder if they count towards my total. I'm at what, 87%? Where is the area I was? It's over here, Volt Forge.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Now, I heard a bunch of people online really dislike how often the comms come over the game. And up until I got all of the keys, and like up until that point, I was not getting communicated with hardly at all. Like, I think I would drive around and maybe once every 20 minutes. Maybe more. And by more, I mean instead of 20 minutes, maybe it was like... Oh, this dude's just like making the rounds out here. I met him somewhere else too.
Samus, please join me.
I actually really like everybody's voice in this game. Like, at first, when I found out NPCs were in this game, I was kind of like, I don't think I like that. But they've done a really good job with them,
This
personally.
belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
See, and I just like run into this guy sometimes, and I really like his voice, and I think his stories are really interesting. Like, listening to him talk is always neat. But he also has collectibles. Which this is the second time I've ran into him. So the first...
Solon, watch over you.
You too, sir. The first time I ran into him, he gave me something called the psychic key, or the psychic chip, which had like a story component behind it. So I was like, oh, I guess this just must be a story component. But now I ran into him twice. And so now it's like, oh, are there collectibles that I can only collect from you, sir? And I think the answer might be yes. Wake up, robot. Alright. Tell me about it. Oh, I'm missing an item. Not even that. Not even like 500 feet away from here, apparently. How many items am I missing out here? Oh my gosh, I'm missing one in here? Really? Okay. Oh, I'm missing one over there. You know what? That's not that bad, really. I played this whole game and I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power-ups in the desert. That's not too bad. I think the stick your nose up at. That's pretty good. Whoopsies. Okay. So, what power-up am I supposedly missing here? Apparently there's something right here that I'm missing. Oh, energy tank. Electrifying the lock. Where's the lock? Is this just the lock? So if I just hit you with electricity, it'll open? Thank you! Very nice. Boom. Okay. Next item. I think there was one. I think if I take a left here, you know, I actually changed my mind really quick. I want to deliberately leave this area and then come back. Because I think that will force... I don't remember his name. I think that will force the guy that we just talked to move and go somewhere else. My assumption. I mean, if this guy's got items he's just handing out for fun, who knows how many items he may or may not have. Excuse me, so let's leave the zone and come back. Oh, though, while I'm here, you know, we might as well look for... Alright, is there a robot sitting around here? Maybe. I think it has to be outside. Ow. Ooh, 2 seconds. Now that we're back in Vault Forge, I just remembered. Might be here, or it might be one level down. It's right here. I accidentally came here earlier, and I hadn't been able to do it. And I still do nothing here? What was the point of me coming here? I never opened these boxes. Amazing. Ah, thanks, robots. Brood, that's what that is. I don't know, I think this is cool. See you, suckers! Bitch. Oh my god. I'm pretty mad that that happened to me. Where's the other one? That wasn't the one I meant to use. I meant to use my missiles, but whatever. Oh, here it is. I was looking for this thing. Alright, tell me about the zone. How many items did I miss here? I would love to see a 0. Because I'd feel so cool. But I have not magneted my way across this before, so... Definitely probably missing 1. Okay, open the map. Yeah, there's one. Oh, look, and there's another one way up there. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot there's a grapple beam one. Okay, game, I get it. This game's like, you missed a ton of stuff, guy. You missed 3 power-ups right here, 1 power-up over here. There's 2 power-ups in the racetrack? Okay, my bad. Where am I right now? Okay, so we'll grab the one over here, and then we'll get back in the there's one in the elevator? It's like in the ceiling. How would I have found that? Wait, how am I supposed to go over? Disgruntled, because I can't scan those items. I don't want to roll back. Oh, awesome. looking forward to that. For those not familiar, these items are sort of like yo-yo items. Ah, I'm going the wrong way. So even if I did have the magnet ball at the time, I still would have needed the lightning shot. I will say I think it's clever to hide power-ups in regular items. Not everybody might feel that way, but I think it's clever. Where am I? Oh, it took me all the way to the top. Well, this isn't where I want to be per se, but I guess I'll just get in the elevator and go down. What an interesting shortcut I found myself. I was waiting for a door to open, but the door is like a hologram. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you guys. My least favorite enemies to fight. Yep. In the whole game, you are for sure my least favorite. You didn't need to remind me. I remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, could you chill, dude? I hadn't even got out of the car yet. Okay. I'm glad it shows up on the, like, mini map, too. Excellent! Oh, take that out there. I was so psyched for a second. It's like on a super missile, dude. You're done, son! You see that guy crash? How am I supposed to reach this thing? Yeah, you are a grapple point. So how am I supposed to get to you? None of this is magnetic. I can't, like, climb it. You guys aren't exactly ladders. That is what you want me to do. Funny. Okay, to the next area. Oh, yeah, there's one in here, I guess. I forgot about this one. I do remember seeing this one, but totally spaced it. Ooh, it was a large one. Okay, is there still another one down? Where do I got them all? Okay, I've got all the ones here. I need to go... I'm missing one in back in area 1. I'm missing 2 in area 3. So let's head back to the top and then we'll drive to tower 3. Good plan. Thank you, floor. Oh, hi, robot. Bye. Oh, I did damage to that dude. I didn't think I could run into him. Very good. Ooh. Jerks hit me through the door. Okay, I think we're at the top, or we've got one more elevator, and then we're at the top. We're at the top. Out of the way. What's up, dudes? Hi, dudes. Oh, you're not gonna open because there's enemies following you. That dude's shield did not matter. Oh, I can go all the way to the bottom. Excellent. I thought I was going to have to literally drive through 3 completed courses before I came back to the bottom. So I'm very happy that's not the case. Alright. Supposedly there's a couple items here I have not collected. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this spot. I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, I gotta remember to come down here. And I didn't. Good thing I didn't, because it didn't matter. You gotta hit it with the lightning ultra zap. The last one I did of these had 2 power-ups in it, but I guess this one was just 1. Alright, we're close to max missiles. Out of the way. Where's the other one? Oh, that dude disintegrated. Oh. It's under me because I have to, like, hop out and hop in, I guess. That's right. This is where we get the double jump in the first place. Hold on. Oh, it's at the end of the hallway. What is this? Okay, we almost have max missiles. 250 is max missiles. We're now at 230. Okay, that's it for this zone, right? Correct. Just gotta go back to Tower 1. And there's something I missed near the bottom. Near the bottom. Love that for me. Alright, let's get out of here. I like these protein drinks, but man, the last couple batches we've got, they're like protein is separated from the liquid, so it's a little. It's weird to drink a like carbonated protein drink already, but it's extra weird once it has like protein flakes or chunks floating around in it. Now, the nice thing is, it said it was near the bottom. Oh, this doesn't go down, this goes out. I'm a fool. What do I write? Doris Lego, assuming you're still around. When are you guys coming up to visit this region again? Are you planning to come up for a family trip, or do you have plans to come in for a work trip? Just curious. Oh, also Timmer, how was Thanksgiving? I know we were planning to get down there to hang out with everybody, but our plans, you know, shifted at the last minute. Oh, I can't do it this way. I guess I can. Excuse me. Timber says Thanksgiving was good. Yeah, I chatted with my aunt from not the city of living like a week ago, because we were gonna be in their city, but they had like a father-daughter dance going on, so we didn't get the chance to hang out, which was kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. That's okay. I hope they're. I should call and check in and see how the dance went. Out of the way, dude. Just die. Thank you. Okay, the next power-ups in this next room. Playing a game book with Auntie and Uncle. That's where we got our colds and illness from. Oh. Wow. That's no good. I'm so sick of fighting this very specific enemy. You're done, son. Okay. Now, how do I get in here? There's some kind of item in here. Is there a way out from here that I just never pieced together? These aren't on, are they? Oh, they are on. Oh my god. I've never noticed this. I look more like a tire than ever before. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do now? Is this a magnet wall? Can I just go up this whole wall? I can, I guess. Ugh. I don't think I understand what I'm supposed to do with this wall, though. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. This is a maze. Oh, why does it have to be like this, though? I'm on the wrong side. It's okay. That's okay. We got the boost ball. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm so phased out by that, but I was. Dump. Okay, and that's it for this area, right? That is effectively all the power-ups in this zone. Okay, nice. Wrong button. Great, let's get out of here. See ya. Out of the way. Thanks, Tiff. Yeah, I have like a whole, so like going back to talking about games and stuff, I have a whole list of games that I want to like replay on top of games I just want to make time for that I haven't beat. Like there are some games that I just never like maybe I was interested in them, but then like other things that interested me more came out. Or like there's some game series where I'm like, I should play this just to say that I did it. Like I watched Rosh play pretty much all of Octopath 1. And given the type of game it is, I'm like, I should really play it myself, really like go through the story. But part of what's turning me off from it, there's a lot. There's a lot of things that turn me off about Octopath. But one of the key things is that it's not full voice acting. And I'm just kind of like really over having to read my dialogue. Especially in this day and age. Okay, Bolt Forge done. Green Fury done. I still need to check. I got, what, 5 items in the desert I'm missing? About. And I still need to check. Lava pool. Ice something. I'm gonna head in the direction of ice something right now. And then there's the mines. Okay, see, his smoke is gone. He's not there now. So I'll have to remember to keep an eye out for it. Let's review the map before I go too far. Okay, there is a power-up. I guess just sitting here in the middle of the mountains. Good to know, I guess. Alright, looks like I got all the power up in this spot, so I'm good.
Have you gathered everything you need? And all we have to do is travel the Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Okay, so like I was saying, when I was going through this game before I got to basically the end, I almost never got called. And when I did, it didn't feel like that big of a deal. Honestly. But now that I'm like nearing the end of the game, I get called a lot. And that feels weird. Like, come back to base. Like, I understand where it is. Truly. I do. So here's somewhere, I guess, is an item that I haven't picked up. Sounded like something broke. Am I crazy? Okay, I can't really go up there. Oh, this will not even let me do it very far away out in this open zone. It looked like it was breaking, and I'm like, oh, is it really? But no. So there is supposedly an item here. And I'm like right on it, I guess. Oh, I'm not. It's somewhere in this area. No, huh? Sorry, are you saying I can't jump on you? I cannot jump on you. What am I missing here then? Well, I guess let's just check the area. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Like some underground opening that leads me under there. Out of the way. What could I be missing here? What object are you even allowing me to scan from this far away, supposedly? Oh, the green crystals. Never mind, that makes sense. I wonder if this is one of the places he can show up. And the reason I can't find him here is because he's not here. No, I can't do that. This game doesn't really give you the ability to like get funky like that. I think that's what it is. I think that is going to be a camp for that guy, and he will give me an item. But he's not there right now, so it's not showing up. Oh, see, look. There's this fire.
Shamus, nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Well, before you go, Samus, It looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Short expansion. Nice, thanks, pal.
Sometimes we must leave the things we know. If you hadn't chosen this path, where do you think you'd be?
Good advice, sir. Which, if you can camp out at these things, that makes me think you'll be at the other ones. So,
May Solon watch over you.
you too, sir. Alright, let's head to Iceland. Just back this way. Woohoo! I think that's fine. Whoop! That's what I get for taking my eyes off the road. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I've been this way a few times, to say the least. I know a thing or two. You guys have seen a thing or two. Alright, now I gotta find the next robot. I get really bored of running into you guys every time I'm here. Alright, robot. Where are you at? That's not you. I have no idea. Oh, this. Oh, yes. Is this one right here? Yes, it is. You chill. Literally. Give me the deets, robot. And be quick about it. I would love to see a 0 on one of these maps. Okay. Oh, see, look, this is the boss room. God, the amount of items that have been in like boss rooms is shocking to me. Oh, hey, look at that though. I'm only missing one. That's pretty good. Nice job, me. Nice job on getting those items. Thank you, thank you. I technically still haven't looked anything up yet, so I'm gonna feel really cool if I can pull off 100% in a Metroid game without looking stuff up. I have done it in a few games, but not every game. Sometimes I have to look up, like how to do it. Like maybe I found it, but I'm not sure like how to get to it, kind of thing. Ugh. Okay. Hold up. Am I in the wrong spot? Oh, I'm in the quarantine area. Oh no, it's all the way down there. Oh. So not in the boss area. That's too bad, because I would have rather gone to the boss area than where this game wants me to go. Gosh, these enemies are big hassle in this area. Darn it. I was here earlier and I specifically didn't go down to this area because it's such a pain to get back up. There's like this, you have to jump down this thing, and then to get back up you have to do a series of like magnet strips with like magnet throwing your morph ball. It's very annoying and it's not fun. So when I got there I went, probably fine, I'm sure I didn't miss anything. I missed one thing. Congrats, me, you're a fool. Hold up, where am I? I am going the wrong way. I gotta hop up here, go across the deck. Right, because there's not like an easy way across this. Ugh. For the record, I'm stuck this way because the wind is blowing. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm extra mad at myself for missing this because it was literally just sitting here. Which means I didn't bother to think, oh, you know what I should do? Maybe I should look to the left and right of this. See, this is why I didn't want to come down here. This is why I didn't want to come down here. Because now I got to redo this whole thing again. Ay. We're done! Woo! Let's get the flip out of here. If I want to come back to this spot again. You might look at that and be like, Chuck, that wasn't even that bad. Yeah. It's not that bad because I have to do it 3 times. The first time I like missed at the very top. I had to do it all over again. Excellent. Get me out of here. Whew, I will say it feels nice to get the zoomy good. It is nice to be able to just go around the enemies, yeah. Ah, see, look! There's the smoke. That was the area I was at before where I couldn't get the item. I guessed correctly.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Samus, have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest.
Timings are really...
Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose, alone, overcoming death and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, a gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
Psychic... Oh, a power bomb expansion.
Take a moment. Feel the rhythm of the wind. It reminds me of my home.
I like Tokabi. He's cool. Alright. Now it's... I can go to the volcano, or I can go to the mines. Let's just go to the volcano.
Good hunting, Samus.
I don't even know if there is any more green crystal out here for me to collect. I suppose I should double check any of the shrines just in case. I was kind of hoping they would disappear off the map when they were completed, but... I guess we'll either A, figure out that Tokabi is going to camp at one of the shrines, or B, I still need to go inside and get some stuff. Could be either. Some people online have complained about how empty this desert is. That's kind of true. But it doesn't bother me. Considering how congested with enemies every single area map is, it's nice to get a brief reprieve. Or reprieve, even if it is just like blasting my way through nothing. Gives you a couple minutes to like let your heart calm down again. Yeah, I found it a little more less fun in the beginning because it's ultra empty. And because you don't have, like, there's crystals you have to collect for the, like, plot of this game that also unlock power-ups. But when you first get into this area, they are really only on the, like, outering border of the map. There's, like, almost none internally. Which, whatever, it's not a big deal. But as you keep exploring the areas and you get further and you start unlocking your weapons, you know, your traversal techniques and everything like that, then more and more of these crystals appear in the desert, so there's more to find. And it makes it feel less empty, because there's just more crystals and everything to collect and pick up. Rude. I was taking a guess and hoping that that robot was going to be out on this side, but I don't see it. So maybe it's not on this side. Oh. This is a morph ballable power bomb spot. It's a magnet spot even. Oh, cool. There's some robots waiting for me over there. That's exciting. Ugh, see, I didn't want to come over here for this exact reason. I think that charge up is so cool. I'd appreciate it if you clear it off, robot jerk. Boom! Oh, I was hoping to crash. Bye. Later, nerds. It's a no for me. I don't want to deal with you guys. See ya! Okay, maybe it's here. This is also outside. Might be on the other side of the lava lake, though. Where are you, Mr. Robot? Now, this is the place I've spent the most time exploring, so I'm really hoping that it's like, oh, there's nothing here at all. You discovered everything. You're amazing. I would love to see that, truly. I mean, they're not really going to compliment me like that, but it wouldn't hurt them to. I wouldn't complain. I am amazing. Where are you, robot? Gotta be here somewhere. There you are. Oops, wrong button. Alright, tell me about the universe. Do your thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to blast you. I keep forgetting that the A button is also the shoot button. Sorry about that, robot. Oh, shut the front door. This is the place I've been I forgot to go to a whole spot. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Are you serious? I'm missing this much? Oh my gosh. There's a third power-up in here. There were 2 power-ups in this room. Maybe more, honestly. Oh my gosh. I am a disappointment to myself. I can't believe it. Gosh. Here I was being like, bro, I explored this so good. I'm gonna for sure get 100% in this area. Game's like, you're an idiot. Congrats on spending so much time here. You actually found nothing. Oh, what is going up with my chat? It's a bit bananas is what it is. There we go. Okay. The map said it was over here somewhere. That's it? It's just sitting here? I can't even be angry at anyone about this except for me. Because I wasn't observant enough to keep my eyes open to notice this. Who else there is to be annoyed with other than me? Congrats, me. You're a genius. Your ability to pay attention really shows. Alright, let's go. What am I at right now for percentage? 95 item clear. Getting there. Gosh, I am really hoping on my life that there is 2 more Sky Pirates coming up. Because if not, and there were 2 enemies I missed at the beginning of the game, I want to be very unhappy. Blast him. Ow. Who is shooting me? My greatest enemy. This thing. You're done, dude. Don't even look at me ever again. Where is this power up? It's in this room. On the ceiling? Oh, that's right. I do remember finding this. And I went, oh, I'm going to need the magnet ball for this. Game is not what I'm looking for. It's right there, see? Yeah. If only my brain was on. Okay, the next one is on the next floor. In the floor? Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a sneaky underground hole I did not see the first time I came through here. Or if I did see it, I forgot about it. Either one of those things could be true. Open the door, please. Hero coming through. Ow. Ow. There's a door. Bye, suckers. Here's why I didn't know this was here. Excuse you. What is your problem? Oh, it's flammable. Gosh. I'm the problem, you guys. Okay, where's the next one? Not there, so we keep going straight. When we get through this room, go straight and take a left. Hold up. I am going the right way. Ow. You lived through a super missile? Yo, Gabby girl, what's up? Good to see you. Gabby, did you pick up the DLC for Pokemon? I haven't yet. It's probably on my to-do list. In the lobby you go, bye. Also, Gabby, what games have you been playing these days? I think I saw you playing Final Fantasy Maxima. Memory serves properly. You did? What do you think of it? Is it good? Cactus says he picked it up, but that he hadn't been playing it yet. You guys, like, stop. Oh, my favorite enemy is here. Lately, I've been playing the game of life. I feel that. Ooh, gotcha, sucker. No, why? Ooh, you came out really fast. You didn't break either, did you? I got you both. I love that for me. Point blank super missile. So that one went down in one. You done, son? Are we good here? Good grief. Alright, let's see. Cactus or Gabby says I'm liking the deal so far. Also, don't forget to do the mystery gift. Yeah, I still haven't done that. I haven't done the Mewtwo thing either. By the way, Chuck, have you done a side quest for Litwick? It scared the cheese out of me. I did. There's only, what is it? There's a small handful of things I haven't done because they're locked behind the, like, running through the battle ZA thing so many times, getting so many points, and then turning them in. I think I've done 2 or 3. But you have to do 5 rounds to get something. Then you have to do 15 rounds to get something else. That opens up quest 120. And then you do something else. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Battle Royale this many times to do what you're asking me to do. So that's where I stopped playing. Oh, just an explosive impact? That's surprising. Yep. I'm like on the second round, yeah. So I think I did 3 rounds of Infinite Royale. My like battle level or whatever, I think is 49 or something. I don't know where I'm going at all. Oh, you brought me all the way back here. I would have preferred to just walk back on my own. That's fine. Oh, you blasted machine. Thought hitting it with ice would be like enough to keep it frozen for a minute, but it wasn't even frozen for like half a second. What are these things? Cover for the cannon shell stabilizer pinion. Each scanner must be active to unlock. Each scanner? Scanner for monitoring the cannon shell, currently offline, providing an electrical charge to its activation circuit. What was your activation circuit? Well, that wasn't it. Yeah, I mean, this place is pretty trashed up. You know, we used it as a pretty colossal battleground here not that long ago. Alright, let's see. Gabby says, I've been playing Animal Crossing and Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I've never actually played that game. I played through Animal Crossing to the point where I wanted to refamiliarize myself with the progression steps before the 3.0 update next month with the Switch 2 edition. I am planning to buy the Switch 2 edition and then start playing Animal Crossing again on a daily basis because I want to see what the... I want to see what... I want to see if there's been any changes to the progression system. Is that it? Do I have everything now? What is this thing? Oh, I think that was an elevator we crashed. Because there's a whole... Yeah, you can't like make it to some of these other places anymore. And we were on a train system. Okay, I think that's everything in this area. Perfect. Let's get out of here then. No. Not today. I hate those things. Oh. Elevator's on the other side. Whew. Believe it or not, I still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom yet. That's okay. I haven't done a second playthrough or anything yet either, and I've been wanting to do that. I want to try to do a playthrough where I don't do any of the temples to see what the ending sequence will be like. Because in Breath of the Wild, if you don't do any of the temples and you go try to fight Calamity Ganon, you have to do a like max level boss rush of all the blades. And then fight Ganon at full power. And that's pretty wild. So I really want to see what Tears of the Kingdom is like. IHOP ad. Okay. Only a few more power-ups to go. I'm at 97%. Love that. Love that I can't boost away either. It's excellent. Slam. As a reminder, I may not be streaming on Tuesday. I might. It just depends on when my work event ends. We're going out for dinner as a team, which I'm pretty excited for. And we're hoping to do dinner around 5:30. So I'm thinking I should be back in time for stream, but we'll see. Going to my favorite restaurant. It's one of the perks of being a party planner. Okay, so let me get my eyes out here. Ugh. Leave a sucker. Now, I don't think I see smoke over there. It was pretty evident last time. Nice and rude. Get me out of here. Okay. I think this means one of two things. Either A, the item is in here, and I missed it the last time I came in here. Means I'll have to keep my eyes open because there's no hint on the map. Or B, my original idea was correct. And that guy is going to be hanging out outside of this room somewhere. Or he'll be like hanging out on top of the ruins. Now, there isn't really anything that like stands out to me here. It's just a base. See, and there just isn't anything sticking out to me. But look at that. That might have been the last amount of like green crystal I was missing. Yeah, see, there's nothing in here that makes me think there's an item in here. Which makes me wonder if he's gonna like camp out at one of these shrines and have something to say about it. And by one of them, I mean this one. See, and it's not totally on here either, is it? Awesome. Love that for me. Gotcha, sucker. You guys can block missiles, but not super missiles. Oh my gosh, he died up there. Boom. Okay. So, it was neither. It wasn't inside the shrine. It wasn't that that guy was going to camp here. It was literally on the back of the shrine. Glad I took a look at the map again.
And all we have to do is travel to Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
See, like, now I'm at the point where it's like, okay, this is kind of getting annoying. You don't have to tell me every time I'm, like, back on the map. But that being said, it only does it as a reminder when you return to Seoul. Okay. Jump at me. Boom! Enjoy being one shot. Oh, you didn't die though. Coward. Oh, I see. Okay. Now let's take a look here. According to my totals, I have all the energy tanks. I have all the shots. I'm missing 5 missiles. I have all the morph ball bombs. Yes, I know where to go, game. I know where to go. I know. You want me to go to the same place you always want me to go? Over here. I know. I know. 99 items. Okay, so I've got one place left to check. I need to go back to Green Fury and turn in the last, maybe last, green crystals to have 100% green. And B, I need to head back to the mine, which is where I'm going right now, to see if there's anything I'm missing. Now, I don't know. I would assume that there is a robot inside of the mine, but part of what we've been dealing with is when we go inside of these areas, we need to find the robot outside the mine to scan the whole mine. So I'm not quite sure where to look for the robot this time because the mine is entirely underground. We did get the main elevator working, so we can go to a different floor if we want. That being said, I just never know where I might have to go. But we're at 98%. We're almost done. I assume that there's a robot down here. I don't actually know if that's true. I don't necessarily want to go... Oh, I'm missing that one. Whee! I don't necessarily want to look it up, if there is one here or not. I'm like, what? Why don't you want to go? Hoping to just keep my eye out, because if it's over there, I'll just run over there and get it. Maybe it's not. I don't think this is the robot that I think it is. Yeah, this is like an enemy robot. Yeah, I can't go back from down here. Let's go back up here. It is nice to have full energy. Doesn't happen very often. I mean, I know what the robots look like. I don't know why I'm like, is it you? And then when it's not, I'm like, I don't even like I've been saying. I don't necessarily know if I will even find a robot down here. I hope I will. Dweep, 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 dweep. So, okay, what would you guys... So, with streaming next week, probably, and whatnot, is there something that you guys would like to watch? Do you want to watch a story game? If you guys want me to play Crisis Core, I will. If you guys want me to play 15, I will play 15. I like both of those games. Ugh. So the thing about this area is that these grievers respond to missiles. If I fire a missile off at any point, a whole bunch of grievers, like supercharged grievers, are gonna come running out of the floor at me. And then I gotta deal with them. So I won't be firing too many missiles off in here. Timmer says, is 15 the one with the cool car? It is. You are right. just a regular enemy. Timber says 15 would be cool to watch. And Gabby says, surprise! That's helpful advice. Thank you, Gabby. Now I know exactly what to do. Excellent. Oh, hi. Now, I did bust in here and got a power up. You're just a bug. I haven't seen the robot. Again, I don't know if there is a robot in here. I would presume that there is, given that they've been in every single other area of this game. But I suppose from a logistics standpoint, that would also make sense that they're not here. Yeah, we can do 15. Just make 15 the stream game. Perfect. Gabby, are you still playing Dinkum, or are you done with Dinkum? Oh, no, 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 no. I almost shot missiles. I don't want to do that. Did I kill this thing? I didn't. Hold up. I'm just gonna go check anyone. Really? I barely left this area. Chasing after me? Ooh, Fantasy 10-2. Great game. I love that game. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of games that... You weren't here for this earlier, Gabby, but... You weren't here earlier, but I had talked about how there's a bunch of games that I want to replay. I want to replay 10. I want to replay Remake. I want to play Rebirth. I want to replay 15, 10-2. There's just so many things I want to replay. See you, sucker. See, I still haven't found this robot yet, which is why I'm leading to there must not be one down here. Ow, yes, I get it. Thank you. I hate how each one of those hits me for 50. And so if you just eat it, the game's like Kingdom Hearts. You lose two energy tanks for doing nothing. Oh, hey guys. Ow, ow, ow. Does that have to be the option? The option has to be to bum rush me? I'm sure this isn't what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna go take a peek anyway. Wait, did I do this before? I think I did. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, there's an energy tank over there. There was some kind of shot thing over there, I think. Yeah, and this is the way back. Yeah, this is nothing. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna call this area and just hope that I really did get everything. And if I didn't, I will look up if there's a robot here, because I don't want to spend my whole life running around looking for it. Alright, get me out of here. Okay. Looks like I've got all the areas. Let's run back to base camp and just see if this green crystal was the last I need, or if I'm still missing some more. If I'm missing some more, that means I've got to revisit all of these shrines just to double check. I didn't know there was a sim board game. That's awesome. Where's the tree?
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
I like about that is it gives you like a micro boost, but then fully recharges your boosts. Look out for more. Oh my gosh, I never even thought of that, and I do not know why. For how much Breath of the Wild I played, you think that would be my first thought about this location. But it was not. Whew, there we go. Wait, did I say that? Oh my gosh, my like ADHD runs so rampant that somebody could be like, "You totally said this," and I'd be like, "Oh, really?" No. Okay. That's the other thing too. Someone would be like, "You did this," and I'd be like, "All right." I remember being like a teenager and people were like, "Oh, Chuck, you're so gullible," and I'm like, "I just believe the things that you say, man." I must be missing some green crystals then. Because this thing is sitting at like 75%. Which means I have to go back out and check all those shrines again. Is there, I don't think there's any green crystals that I'm missing on the...
Look who it is.
I don't think there's any green crystals I'm missing in the desert. And the only other place that you pick up green crystals is in the shrine. So now I have to revisit every shrine and double check that I didn't miss any. One shrine down, 999. No, there's only like 5 in this game. 2 out of 10, not enough floaty lights. Yeah, this game does have shrines. And unlike Breath of the Wild, where it only has like 1 reward in it, they have a variety of rewards. There can be like the normal equipment expansion, excuse me, but there's also like more powerful upgrades. Okay. Gabby's playing Pokemon. Yeah, maybe I'll pick up the Pokemon DLC after Christmas. I'm still surprised it came out in December. When they said it was coming out February, I was just like, yep, that's the date. And then they released it 4 months early, and I was like, that's very surprising.
Have you gathered everything you need? Now all we have to do is travel to Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Greetings, Hunter. Take a moment. Feel the rhythm of the wind. It reminds me of my home.
I stood inside of your campfires because I'm a genius. Okay, well. I must have missed some green crystals. The donuts away. I haven't really looked into much of the DLC. I like saw the trailer or whatever, and I was like, I don't need to see anything. I will pick this up eventually, and then I will play it, and I will be good to go. I wonder if green crystals would show up on... What am I getting hurt by? Random annoying little dudes on the ground, that's who. I should have paid better attention to my map when I was in that shrine to see if it actually shows me if there's green crystals or not. I didn't though. Yeah, see, in this one there was an energy tank sitting over there. You had to find this hole hidden behind this, and you would only have seen it if you actually had fire shot. I'm going to assume that there's no green crystals in here, and I will move to the next one. I'm so close to 100% items, at least, that I'm not about to quit. I'm not about to go beat the game with how close I am to 100%. Now I am just truly hoping that there are some sky pirates I can scan in the final area, but maybe there aren't. After I saw that one, I'm kind of like, you got any other secrets? I don't even remember this one. Well, my little radar is not going off, so either A, it doesn't work underground. Or B, I got everything in here. I know where to go. I know where to go. You don't have to tell me every time. I wanted to look at the map specifically in this area. I think I must, like, I assumed that it would show up on there because I have like a green energy crystal radar, which would lead me to believe that they in fact would show up on the map. Okay, where's the next one? This way. So keep an eye on my radar just in case. Usually it's pretty loud. Not vocally, but visually. That radar in the upper left really lights up when there's crystals even quite a ways away from me. Oh, like that. So I must have missed some crystal out here. Oh, yep, there it is. It would be, hold up. It would be nice if it gave me like, oh, that must be it. That must be 100. Okay, let's go back to the tree. Thank goodness. I thought I was really gonna have to like dig in and go through all of these shrines again. I mean, I already went through half of them. But the fact that it's telling me to go back and the meter's fully filled up, that is a pretty good indicator that I'm done. I hope. I assume. Oh my gosh. All these green birds. I'm like, what do you mean I missed this much green stuff? No way! Yeah, pranked. Alright, let's go see what the final reward is. I think by turning in this and finishing the green crystal That will give me my last collectible, and that will give me 100%. Get away from me, bees. Woo! Oh, I'm still missing an upgrade somewhere though. Because I need the total missiles is 250, so I am missing something. Unless the little last upgrade is a missile expansion. Missile expansion would be dumb. There's no way though. Alright, we're in. Let's go turn in this item. There's nothing here, right? I don't think so.
Welcome back.
Goodbye, Samus.
I think that's really funny. Hey, welcome back. Okay, bye. Okay, so I collected 100%. Awesome. I'm glad that it tells me that. I'm missing one missile upgrade. I'm going to see if there's a robot in the mines or not. Oh. There is. And it specifically was in the place I didn't go check. It was in the deepest part of the mine.
Welcome back.
Whew! That was unexpected. Okay, so back to the mines to activate the robot to see where the one item I'm missing in the whole game is. Because it's got to be in the mine somewhere. 2 seconds, sorry. Okay, I was just double checking because I didn't want to like go to the final boss area and miss my last scans. I believe the last 2 scans I'm missing are the final boss, which would make sense.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Dude, I just left there. Alright, almost there. When you've got 4 boosts, you can get across half the desert pretty quick. Okay, once we grab these things, that should net us 100% item completion. And then it is the final boss. But I know it's getting kind of late for most of you guys. To the one place I didn't go. That's right, Rosh gave me these stuffed Puffs gummy bouillons, which are like, what does it say? It's a sour coating with a soft gummy candy and a sour watermelon center. Those sound good. I love my sour stuff. Okay, it said that the robot was sitting right outside the Omega Griever room, which that's this room, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, there could be a couple more rooms in, I guess. Thank you, I love that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing fills me with more joy than getting bum rushed by 4 Wappos. What? I don't see this robot anywhere. Hold on, Gabinator. Where is this supposed scam bot? I don't see it anywhere. Ah, there it is. Okay, point me in the direction of the one item I'm missing. Because I am clearly missing one. What? Well, I'm missing a missile somewhere. It's not here? No way. I was like, I felt pretty thorough in checking all these areas. Oh my gosh, why can you... Why? I have such a hard time navigating these 3D maps. Pretty sure I didn't miss any in Green Fury. Nothing on the world map. Well, it has to be here then. I opened the map before it was done updating. There it is. Gosh. I was like, what the flip? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Chucker Q, come back to base camp when you're ready. Chucker Q. That is pretty funny. I am like in and out very quick. That's true. That's true. That's true. Location did you put it in, man? I need you to put it into the slideshow. Well, this can't be it. I have a folder that's like 100 memes deep. Here we go. Okay. It is now technically within the rotation. Okay, so I need to go back up to the second spot, and it's right over here. Dude, I'm just going crazy. I can't believe it let me open the map while the robot was still roboting. Someday I would not mind doing a stream where we just look at stream memes. And like, I get that would be incredibly niche for just like the some of us who are here, but that's most of us, right? I don't get new viewers. New people don't come in here. So it would be like a real cool thing to do. Out of my face, dude. Maybe next year we should do Secret Santa. I think that'd be cool. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. I never even saw this. That's it. That should be 100% item completion. There we go. I think that'd be super cool. I organized the Secret Santa event for my work. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. It was supposed to be on Tuesday, but then we had a snowstorm, so even if we even get a hint that there could be bad weather, nobody in our department goes into the office. So even though it was our normal like come in day, everyone was like, nope, we're not coming in because it could be bad weather. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Okay, now, like I said before, it's pretty late. It's 11 o'clock. I know most of you guys like to clock out right at 10:30. I have everything I need at this point to, like, beat this game. Now, I'm happy to beat it on stream with you guys if you want to watch. But if I don't beat it on stream tonight, then I'll be beating it off stream. But I don't want to make anybody stay up late because I don't know how long this whole like ending fighting sequence could take.
Have you gathered everything you need? And all we have to do is travel to Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Open your map. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Oh good, it eventually went away. All right, let's do it to it. All right. I think I'm going to make the decision to not stream the end of this game. Mostly because I'm tired. But also, I don't want to make anybody stay up, especially those of you who have colds and you're trying to get over them and you shared your night with me already. I don't want to make you guys stay up too late. So, I'm going to get back to this base camp, save, and then I'll probably beat this game tomorrow or the next day. But thank you everybody for coming with me on this like few streams I did for Metroid Prime. I've had a blast with this game. I think it's super fun. I don't think it deserves the criticisms that it gets at all. Some of them are warranted. Like, I saw somebody share some of the old maps from like Metroid Prime 1 to compare it against like Metroid Prime 4. And yeah, it's a little fair, but other than that, I don't think the NPCs deserve the hate they get. I don't think this game is as bad as people say it is. I personally have like really enjoyed it. It's been a blast playing it for just about 16 hours. I suppose when I finish what I was doing, I'll probably be somewhere between 16 and a half and 17. And then I will replay this game on hard mode. Part of why I'm like pushing so hard to get 100% item and 100% scans is A, there's a secret ending tied behind doing it. And B, there is a... In the gallery section, there's a whole lot of requirements. for getting 100% in different areas. So like, see, I got 100% items. So now I've unlocked a couple of these things. I think it's interesting to see like how they do these renders and stuff. I think they're cool. Oh, you can even zoom in and paint and stuff. That's cool. But yeah, so a lot of them are like, you have to beat the game with 100% items, 100% scans, and both. Oh, this is like a storyboard animation plan. That's cool. All right, but that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. Thank you so much for everybody who hung out. I for sure will have this game beat by the next time we see each other. But then next stream, maybe I'll just jump into 15. I'll try to get it loaded up on my PlayStation that's in my office. This PlayStation doesn't get a lot of use. And yeah, maybe we'll go through Final Fantasy 15 and I'll just exclusively play it on stream. So I think what I'll do is I will cater it to whatever you guys want to do. There's a lot to explore and a lot of secrets to find in the game. And there's a lot of optional content. But we can also just streamline it for the plot because the plot's the most important part. But I'll kind of let you guys take the lead and set the direction and set the pace for that kind of stuff. And so when we start playing 15, whatever you guys are feeling like is what I think we will do. So, all right. Thank you so much again for coming to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys